Here we're going to change 4 plugs on a 1998 Mercedes-Benz SL 500. As you can see, the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the air filter. Pop this little piece off first. Here, the reason why we're only going to do one side is because I did the other side yesterday and ran out of time. So that's the first piece you're going to pop off. Then you're going to want to go ahead and pop these clips off in front, right there, right there, right there. It's really easy. You guys are charging $250 an hour for this, and it's really basically simple. If you got any mechanical inclination at all, then it's basically a no-brainer. And there's actually a toolkit in the back of the trunk that has the main tool that you need to take off the plugs, the plug covers, the connectors. You want to carefully lift this piece off. As you can see, I just replaced the brand new air filters as well. I'll stick it in there. There it is. Here's the other one. You want to just set that down nice and carefully, somewhere that's not going to get banged up. So now you have the air filters exposed, and I'm going to go ahead and lift this new bad boy out and set it on the other one. And you want to go ahead and just carefully remove the air filter snorkel here without damaging anything. I'm just going to set that over here, and then basically you're gonna lift on the front, and kind of pops out a clip, and then slide the back out. You can see the back where the clip was slid into. There, right there. Okay. And next, what you're going to want to do is these little star screws right here, you want to pop these off next. And basically a little socket will do it. Let's see, it might be 1/4 or 3/8, I'm not sure. So let me set the phone down and camera down and grab my tools. Let's see if I can find a place to rest this. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm trying to get you an angle. Doing this with my iPhone here. And let's see if I can get a better setup here. Let's see, that might work. Okay, I got a 5/16 right here. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the first little star bolt here, screw. It's pretty darn basic. There's another one, so there's 2. That's number 2, and then we have the third one. When I got a price for $350 to change out my plugs, I was A little surprised when I called on the Bosch plugs, the OEMs. They were only $3 and some change a piece. Now you want to make sure that you set your bolts somewhere that they're not going to get lost, or you don't want to drop them down in the motor, because you'll never find them in this thing. This thing's pretty complex. It's just those Germans, they build it right. So I'm going to take a little small flathead screwdriver, which is in your toolkit, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this piece out that we had just taken out. What we're going to do is lift it from the back end and kind of get your screwdriver under there and just kind of lift it up there, and it slides right out. And you go ahead and set that somewhere on the motor is fine. Now you have all your exposed spark plug connectors. They're all exposed, so all we're going to do is start off with the first one. Your toolkit comes with a special Allen wrench. So what you're going to do is start with number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and that's your ground. You want to take that off and then pull the first 2 out. And then basically the last 2, lift those out. I also like to kind of change my plugs as I go. You don't have to worry about which plug you're going into, because simple fact is they're already measured, so you wouldn't be able to reach the third one to the first one. So let me grab that tool, which is this. It looks like a open end wrench, and then you got your Allen on the other side. It's not a normal Allen, it's actually a Mercedes factory Allen that has a special fit. Oh, let's see here. Now, let's see here. Oh, well, I haven't used this one yet. I just saw it and I figured it was the right size in there, and for some reason it's not. So what I have been doing, wow, that's a surprise. Basically, I have this little Allen wrench, but I ran into a problem yesterday, and these were really tight, and that's why I didn't finish it, and I didn't want to strip them. The other ones were able to come out really easily. Oh, that one just came loose. That was the ground. See, the ground right there just came loose. They're usually not too tight, but these ones for some reason are really tight. So basically, once you pull these off, you're gonna get your spark plug adapter with a wrench, and you're gonna put a little extension on there so that you can reach the plug and simply unthread them, put them in, and put these back on there.